Oh man, what a mess. Hey everybody, it's JPT back with another Fallout 4 Let's Build. McCready, go away. He's all pimped out. I just gave him clothing. He's been running around naked with a baseball hat on, helmet, whatever. So yeah, this is kind of where we left things off. I kind of dumped a ton of stuff in here that I will probably play with off camera. Can we actually, this is just one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to see if I could actually... Nope, that's exactly what I didn't want to do. This thing is really, really messed up. Like, this is, no one's going to want to watch me try to do this stuff. Like, watch. Same thing with, yeah, see? What the heck? Same thing with Giddy Up Buttercup. That thing didn't even end up anywhere where we wanted it to be found. And look how tiny that basket is of parts. So yeah. What I'd like to do today is run over here and get started on our hotel. Which is right over here. Boom. I do believe the sun is coming up. Let me check to see what time it is. Yep, it is 6:14 in the AM. One thing that drives me crazy, this is just because I'm a radio guy, is when people say 6 a.m. in the morning. No. AM means morning. Don't say that. People think you're weird when you do that. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, so I think this one's going to basically be just wood. Tons of wood. And we probably need to go ahead and get started off with the floors. And so I think the first floor essentially is just going to be made up of all these wood floors. Pretty much same, all in line. Pretty boring stuff, but we're going to add flair to it. The only way we know how. And not like Ric Flair. That would be probably too intense. That was a terrible joke. Nope, that was bad. Just like my joke. Alright. We want a place people can come and just feel right at home. We're going to move this, because eventually it's going to be on top of it. And I suppose we'll just use this as our entrance. So one of the things we want to do is check out the walls. I think that's probably not the best entrance if we can afford it. Is that the only entrance? That seem a little weird to anyone. Strange. Although I guess one thing we probably need to figure out first is where our stairs are gonna go. So I think we'll probably put them here in the corner, so we're probably gonna have to change this out. So let's figure this out. I want to figure out the nooks and crannies before doing anything else. Okay, so I want to go there, I want to go there, I want to go there. Go back to these. Stairs here. Come up the stairs, we'll turn. It's gonna let me actually do what I want to do. Like put, yes. So essentially you're just running upstairs the whole time. So I want one. Wow. Didn't kill me. Oh, I didn't think about doing it that way. Kind of more like a spiral staircase at that point. Oops. Nope. Nope. Although, it's kind of how I was wanting to do it in the first place. So we might actually have to change up where we put our stairs over there, because we want the penthouse suite to be nice. So let's see. Wow, it's gonna let me do that? I'm totally okay with this. I thought I read a rule somewhere where there was You were limited by what you could put and where. So do that. Assuming... Oops, nope, we need to rotate that. Like so. And... there we go. I keep holding down shift like it's Minecraft. Like we're not gonna die if we fall. Why do I feel like that's not right? Let's go ahead and put these down as well. I guess that's right. This will give us a good idea what we're working with. Oh. I guess that one was put down wrong. Like a bad dog. You just put down wrong. Wow, that was bad. That's interesting. And very tall. That gives us, you know, 1, 2, 3, and then our penthouse suite. Floor number 4. That's where we're going to be hanging out. So again, want to figure that out. So that when we leave our room here, we can just walk straight over there. So that's something we want to figure out right now. So probably gonna have a door here. Let's just build this out. I mean, it's gonna look ridiculous and it's gonna be totally unrealistic, but that's just who we are. This crazy Fallout world. Go back here. And of course, we'll be able to move this based on however we want. So that'll be nice. So my idea was that we would come all the way here and then have stairs that would go up from here. So I don't want them to go like that. I want them to actually go down like so. So the question is, can I... how did we do it over here? Those two jump like matched each other, right? Yeah, so I should be able to do that. So it looks so crazy. And I love it. If it'll let me do it. Okay, so that's not going to snap to that. Pull it down closer. Oop, 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 oop. Yeah, that looks a little crazy. Crazy. I'm crazy for Fallout. I'll probably get flagged for this. Okay, let's just go ahead and build some more floors. Because you want to build down. You want to build towards the object that you're trying to get to. I've realized it's a little bit easier that way. It's just a little difficult with the perspective, of course. Okay. So we can do that. Oh, please let this happen. I think we can make this work. This is insane. Do we want to do this? I kind of want to say yes to this. Oh, this is crazy. Let's look at it from a distance. Oh my gosh. It is crazy. Crazy good. My thinking is can I put... I wonder, can I put like a cement bottom on this? And I think I'm gonna get the answer that I want. But just imagine what that would look like. I almost feel like I need to do one of these. So let's go back up. It'll take us a second as we walk through all this crap here. I kind of digging it in some weird ways. The other question is do we want to just maybe mimic this the way and then have to come off of this roof to get there? Is more of a question for me, because then, well, let's try it. It's not going to hurt anything. Floors. One of these down. One of these down. Should be another one. What's the difference between an upper floor and just a floor? Curious. I'm sure there's probably something to do with how stuff works. Yeah, so like this might just look better. But again, we have to work our way down, and I don't know if that's going to work out for us. Let's look at what this looks like. Oops. So that actually doesn't look half bad. Let's see. Everyone's texting me. Sorry about that. Trying to change a meeting on me. Already got that figured on out. It's weird that it does that. But it could work. Now that I jump down. Actually, you know what? Just make this easier on everyone else. Can we actually... Yeah. This'll work. Okay. Not walls, but floors. Let's just keep building. There we go. Let's build with that. How can I get there from... Oh boy. Question is, am I making this more difficult than it really needs to be? Kind of leaning towards yes. Okay, so that does work. If we wanted to just keep that one, so let's say we wanted to eliminate that, and somehow make this work, could we say, like, put this platform down? No. What was that? Was it a floor? Yes, okay, so that was that. It's oddly connecting to that. Could we build... Could we build this? And then from here have stairs that go that way. Nope, over here. I kind of want to go... Huh. Could I do that? I don't know. I'm actually taking the way that looks more than this. Let's see. Or could we put those stairs right here, and then from here do a floor like that, and then make stairs that go that way? I don't know. Just kind of want to do that. Oh, it's so close. Let's try a smaller floor here and here. And then what about those stairs from that? Well, it works. But do we want it to? That's the big question. I mean, it's all about angles. These don't really match up the way we'd like to. But, I mean, that fits there. I don't know. So the thing I was thinking about doing was kind of like these poles, these spiked poles, kind of doing them, oh gosh, kind of like what we did. That's not going to help me. Kind of like doing them from the roof like we did before. So that it kind of makes sense. Like that. And then of course move them as we need them. Like that. That shouldn't look terrible. Of course, it's not even where it needs to be. I wonder if those aren't attaching because they're not the floors that I want. Although it doesn't look bad. It's like technically... yeah. Technically that should be better. That should come north, closer towards me. Is that possible? Wow. This is finessing to the biggest degree. Why is that not working the way I want it to? Okay. So, you know, we can make it look like it's holding it up. Although this, I mean, this just looks insane. So I don't know if maybe we just want to hold off on that. But it works in some weird way. It kind of connects. Although that didn't very well. But it goes over. I just wonder if we should just make more of a straight shot. Let's just do that. Sorry for wasting your time, but it just... we're gonna go with the crazy. Make the crazy work for you. We'll just do it over here. Let's just keep continuing. Because we could probably just do stairs straight down. Let's see... let's do that. And then these stairs. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna look better from there? It's not gonna quite reach, that's part of the problem. So I wonder if it actually needs to step down. Then come down from there? Okay, well, let's get rid of this. Well, let's just keep making it come towards us. This is so crazy. I don't know how I'm going to make this make any sense. It's weird that these aren't more parallel with each other. I mean, it's a straight line, so can't say that it actually didn't work. It wants to come there. Or this way. Or that also. also works. So that's a straight shot. More so than it ever was before. Maybe we can make it so that it looks not so crazy. I think there's a couple things we could do to make that happen. Now that I'm seeing it, is do kind of like a floor like that. And then from here, do some of that support work. So we know it'll get to our place. This may or may not last. Just throwing that out there. But I like to have things connected, and if you've got better ideas for this, let me know. I may have to revisit that in the future. But we've got our entrance, and I don't feel like even like the prefab stuff. It's a hallway, wall and roof, hallway end, like a corner. These aren't really snapping. But these also have floors in them. So maybe we do like a corner. You know, maybe we do have some... these poles basically are what make the prefabs what they are. So we've got, you know, this bigger corner that's not quite fitting. We got the small shack, stuff like that. So we'll go back to doing what I was doing before. We'll see. If it doesn't work out, we know what to do, but I'm thinking maybe metal. Really the only entrances door-wise that we have. You know, I like that doorway a little bit better, and then everything else can just be wood. So let's see. Walls. You know, we could make the bottom... It's going to be repetitive. But just do the shack walls. Although I've seen a few people... let's see. I've seen a few people do a few things. Man, there's so much stuff. Okay, that kind of provides us something like a window. Could do stuff like that. Let's see. Put something in like that. Okay, why is that not connecting? That's weird. Oh, it's an outer cap, I see. Just not really wanting to work like it should. So we'll build that wall. And have stuff like this. But I'd seen people use sort of like doorways as like windows, which is kind of cool. So we'll do that. Got a few of these. It's kind of weird that they're so far away from each other. Like these walls and then the other ones. Kind of weirds me out a little bit. You can't like go back the other way. Maybe we'll do balconies on some of the rooms too. Something like that. That one fits. Oh, is that directly? No, it's not directly across. That. One of those. That's already on the front, so maybe a metal one? Gotta throw in some metal every now and then, right? For it to make any sense. So, kind of the first portion of our hotel. Gotta think of a name for this place, too. Let's see. Well, it's not a roof. It's more of a floor. So this is an upper floor. Well, that's interesting that those don't... How is that bigger? Oh, because I put these caps on it. I see. So we'll need to get rid of those. Just put them... Why doesn't it... Oh, I was going to say, why doesn't it want to fit on there? It's like, don't do this to me now, game. Can't afford that. This is really picky sometimes. Oh, wait, so which way is the floor going? Like that. Yeah, we might do something... Maybe right as you walk in. Nothing special with the floors. Come on. Come on. Come on. Looking in these close quarters. Like that. Like that. So then this would be... Or something like that would fit. Oh, wait. Interesting. So this was going to have to be a custom floor. For what is obvious reasons. So you can get up and down. And then this, of course, is our second floor. So I think we're just going to have to build a bunch of these. I mean, this is the boring part of this, but completely necessary, of course. So let me work on all the floors, and we'll kind of get a better visual on what this looks like. Cool? Well, it is the next day. Hey, McCready. Let's take a look. Did some work. I can explain to you what I've done. Is he coming behind us? He's whistling. So, the penthouse is going to have a balcony all the way around. That's right. Haven't built any walls yet, but you'll be able to kind of see what I'm talking about here. Had to lay down a sleeping bag. Let's do walls, and then the prefabs. Ooh, am I going to actually be able to do this with the floors that I have in here? I didn't think about that. Oh, boy. Might have to change these floors. One thing I did do is I alternated... I guess I just need to go down and show you so you can kind of see the scale of this building. It's crazy. I am planning on doing like an open lobby thing, so actually... where you can kind of see up and through... Let's see. Let's do something like... We may have to change this as we go along. Come on. Come on. There we go. So you can kind of look up and see through the whole building. Is kind of my idea for right now. That may change. Let me go outside though. So I alternated these walls here so that you can kind of tell that those are the stairs, and then up here you can kind of see how the penthouse VIP suite hangs out, and then yeah, we've got to do something about that, and we may even just take that out It may just look too ridiculous to even try to pull off, but I'll probably work on that off camera. But I just kind of wanted to show you, this is kind of what the hotel is going to look like. I will probably do some off-camera external work, and then we can maybe get real claustrophobic with the middle stuff. But again, I'm starting to lean towards now, maybe not necessarily getting rid of this, but maybe just making it so that it, like, this somehow comes down to the here. Because we can already get to here. We can always, you know, kind of get up, walk across, and that kind of thing. We just need to be able to go up that way. So that's kind of where I'm leaning towards right now. And then that way we'll be able to save quite a few materials. I mean, I love the way how ridiculous it looks, but this isn't Minecraft. You know, there is some slight reality to this world that I would like to preserve, but I think I'm going to have to change out those upper floors so that I can actually put walls down. So actually, let's run up there real quick while I still got you. And we'll see if that's what the problem is. Actually, let's just make sure that all the walls are going to work. Okay, so they don't snap. So, I guess I was hoping that they would snap to the outside, but maybe we don't have to worry about that. Let's see. Floors. Get the big one. Shack roof. Open floors. And then the wall. Yeah, so I guess the floor can go... The walls can go wherever they need to. So that's a good thing, I think. I don't know. I'll have to do a little bit more investigation, but I'll take it. I'll take it. And I think these floors are actually not even in the right pattern, which is another problem. I rushed it. Right? Yeah, the floors down there aren't even the right orientation. But as you can see, we've got a little bit of work to do. Some finessing. Kind of an episode where we were trying some things out that I think ultimately we learned stuff today, I think, is the important thing to take from this. But we'll get to building a little bit more in the next episode and, you know, go from there, see how it affects things. I think the next thing after we kind of get this established with beds and rooms is to make a better perimeter wall, at least on the shoreline here. Sound like a plan? That's what I'm going to be doing. And I hope you can join me for that. So until then, this is JPT, Player Games, and I'll be seeing ya. Aha! Made it work.